I'm pleased you could make it to this meeting, Rachel Alucard.
I suppose long time no see would be the appropriate response.
In your subjective time, it has been 19,792 hours, 41 minutes, 52 seconds.
Correct. For us, it has been 283,875 hours, 18 minutes, 24 seconds.
The difference between our subjective times is irrelevant.
How much of a discrepancy is there right now?
There is an observed 1 in 940,000 deviation from the predicted numbers.
Oh, interesting. You're saying almost nothing has changed?
Rachel Alucard, I think it is safe to say that there has been no change whatsoever. Even your hair remains unchanged.
So, nothing has changed. Although the word miracle is not exactly in our vocabulary, wouldn't you agree that your existence itself is a miracle of sorts?
Correct. We have, however, observed a rather intriguing change in the behavior of a certain mind.
Have you summoned me here simply to tell me that?
Why did you lift Restriction 0, Rachel Alucard?
We wish to know what you are trying to do with the Tsukuyomi unit.
Whatever my intentions for the Tsukuyomi unit, they have nothing to do with you.
Incorrect. Your actions in regard to the Tsukuyomi unit will impact our goals. We are currently re-evaluating the man's worth.
Indeed. Your actions do not seem to be entirely logical or even completely rational. Ragna the Blood Edge may be the origin, but he isn't where we should be focusing at this point.
We cannot understand what makes Ragna the Blood Edge so valuable, Rachel Alucard. I assume you are well aware of the value and significance of the Tsukuyomi unit?
Correct. It is impossible that Ragna the Blood Edge has greater value than the Susanoo unit. This is our conclusion.
I do not think his value is something you will ever understand.
We do not wish to meddle in your affairs, that much we will admit. That is why we accept the phenomenon that has occurred.
Affirmative. We will accept and then select appropriately.
Select? So you fancy yourselves gods now?
Negative. Takamagahara is a system built by humans. Anything which has been built by humans can never be designated as a god.
Furthermore, once a god has been observed, it can no longer continue to exist as a god and becomes nothing more than a thing.
Affirmative. The Master Unit is no exception.
And of course, the successor to the Azure, Noel Vermilion, is also governed by this rule.
Which is why, Rachel Alucard?
We would like to ask if you wish to become an observer of the boundary once again.
Although I very much enjoy keeping dogs as pets, my desires are not so twisted that I wish to become a lapdog myself.
Rachel Alucard, the outer perimeter is much closer to Takamagahara than you think.
Before you abandon the duties you have already accepted, please consider the amount of time that has already been invested in this endeavor.
Oh? I'm afraid I don't recall the precise amount.
Your response has been recorded and analyzed. We take it your answer is no.
How unfortunate. I had hoped things were going to be getting a little more enjoyable here again. Still, we had predicted that this would be the choice you would make.
We have already begun observation of the snake.
Then you were responsible for Terami's release.
Affirmative. We expect significant risk in initializing the destruction process.
He is really something of a maverick. Even we cannot govern him at times.
As such, we have prepared an exit strategy.
An exit strategy? Dare I ask what that might be?
Negative. We are unable to provide an answer to that query. Doing so would constitute unintended intervention.
Then you truly intend to reduce the world to nothing?
Nothing? Oh, don't be foolish. That would be pointless.
The world Takamagahara creates simply needs to be correct. In such a world, there would be no need for the Master Unit. It would only cause distortion.
Affirmative. Distortions caused by the master unit are currently being considered along with other possible outcomes as a result of the continuum shift.
The phenomena intervention of the master unit cannot be measured. As such, we spend too much time repairing its mistakes. We do not need any more accidents.
Affirmative. Takamagahara will initiate reconstruction without the intervention of the master unit.
Once again, the world will be back in the Azure.
Affirmative. The Azure will inherit the Takamagahara.
So long as the Azure exists, the world will exist as well, no matter what form it may take.
All forms of life return to the world of the Azure.
This is the village of the Kaka clan, which is located on the lowest level of Kagutsuchi. In the middle of the village is a hill covered with trees and flowers and bathed in sunlight, a perfect spot to take a nap. It is here that Taokaka, the warrior of the Kaka clan, is taking a nap spread out in the warming rays of the sun. Two Kaka kittens, upon seeing Tao napping in the sun, decide that using her belly as a trampoline would be the best way to wake her up.
Meow! What's going on?
As the strange pressures on her belly wake her up, Taokaka lets out a big yawn as she opens her eyes and sees the two kittens bouncing on her stomach.
You guys. You can't fall asleep again! Wake up! Wake up!
To keep Taokaka from nodding off, the kittens start to jump up and down on her belly again.
Meow! Oh, cut it out! Meow! You're gonna make me... Oh! Oh no! Here it comes! The village chief wants to see you. She said something about taking over. Meow? Taking over? Tao, isn't it about time for you to leave the village? Meow! Why would Tao do that? To become a truly formidable warrior, you need to go out into the world and experience all there is to experience outside the confines of the village. Meow! That sounds like a real hassle! Huh, thanks, but no thanks. Come again? I like it here. I want to spend my life relaxing and lazing in the sun. Meow! Tao, you have much to learn. As of now, you are incapable of protecting the place you say you truly love. Tao is strong! Yeah, Tao is real strong!
As they speak, the two Kaka kittens jump into Taokaka's arms. Feeling the warmth of the two kittens in her arms, Taokaka pauses to think for a moment.
Alright, I get it, Meow! Tao will leave the village and become an amazing warrior and protect everyone! Meow! Good, Tao. That's what I wanted to hear from you. Go forth and become a warrior worthy of the Kaka clan. You might even surpass Taokaka someday. Meow! I know I told the chief that I'd go and become an amazing warrior and that I'd protect everyone and all that. But I really don't want to leave the village. But I won't be able to protect the village unless I become stronger. I really, really don't want... Meow, 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 meow. It seems kind of hard. Come to think of it, it is kind of hard. Just thinking about it is making me sleepy. I guess I'll go back to my nap for now.
as he begins to mumble, he suddenly falls unconscious.
Meow? He fell asleep! Jeez! What in the heck am I supposed to do with him? Meow! Tao's nap spot is for Tao only. So, I guess I'll have to take him to the village. Heave! Meow! Who's there? Squiggly! Not you again! Meow!
A shadowy figure wrapped in a black robe jumped on Taokaka from behind.
So heavy, Meow! It's like an elephant strapped to my back! Get off me! Get off! Or I'll beat you into motes! Meow!
Yeah, I left the dialogue on so we can see what the fuck Anakin is on about. Otherwise it's just bits and pieces of conversation. Like he voices, it's just that. So it makes no sense. So for the sake of understanding what the hell is going on, I've left it on for people.
The will of fate is turning.
Anyway, kicking his ass.
Rebel.
This I can do.
Action.
Taokaka just double dash on one. So when Squiggly's on the tail, how short? Once. Dash that way and back. You're a lot more than just that.
Counter.
Good shot, crap. Ow! Squiggly back.
Counter.
Squiggly. Leave me curry. One of the weirder ailments I quite don't quite understand. Get out. Yeah, almost done. Hey, don't think I don't see you just because you're getting there. Gotcha. Gougy, gougy. Gotcha, gougy. Gougy, gougy, gougy. Gougy, gougy death.
I totally won! Meow! Meow! Squiggly got away! Oh well, doesn't matter to me. All this exercise has made me hungry. Meow! I'm gonna head back to the village and get something to eat. Village Chief! Tao found good guy! Meow! Oh, it's you, Tao. Your timing couldn't be better. I was just... Meow! Is that Taokaka over there? Long time no see! Meow! Jump!
Easy, Tao. I'm not going anywhere.
It's Taokaka! Meow!
You haven't changed a bit, Tao. By the way, something slipped off your back just meow.
Meow! Oh, I almost forgot! I'm sorry, good guy!
Good guy?
As the words good guy hang in the air, Taokaka looks closer at Ragnar's face.
Hey, I recognize this guy from that one time.
That one time? Are you and good guy friends?
No, it's nothing.
Anyway, he looks to be severely injured. Meow! 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 Oh, you're right! His head is split wide open!
Tao, that's from just right now, when you dropped him on his head.
What should I do now? If good guy dies, who'll feed me when I'm outside the village? This wound. Tao, go fetch Lychee immediately. Great idea! Be right back!
Taokaka bolts out of the village chief's house and runs off like the wind.
Meow! Orientan always smells so good!
Drawn by the delicious smells, Taokaka slowly shambles in the direction of a Chinese restaurant. However, her eyes suddenly snap open in shock and she quietly slurps up the drool that was threatening to create a massive puddle on the ground.
No! Bad Taokaka! Tao came here to visit Booby Lady and see if she can fix Good Guy.
Even though she tries to stop herself, Taokaka continues to drift towards the restaurant. It was then that...
Kaka clan. A replica, eh?
While distracted by the wondrous smells coming from the restaurant, Taokaka bumped into a gentleman that at first glance seemed to have a warm, friendly smile on his face. But the man in question seemed to have a cold edge that belied his smile. Taokaka's nose twitches slightly.
You smell just like Shorty Meow.
Smell like Shorty. What an interesting thing to say.
Why are you laughing? Tao wasn't trying to be funny, Meow.
Laugh? Me?
You can laugh without feeling happy or having fun? I get it. You're just a big fat fibber guy.
She's a fairly decent copy. Her sense of smell is remarkable. In addition, she carries the scent of azure.
Azure? What's that?
She might have encountered azure somewhere in the past, but this is seemingly pointless.
The man continues to mumble under his breath as he walks away.
What in the heck was all of that about, Meow? Like I even care! I have to hurry up and find Booby Lady! Oh, Booby Lady! I want to play with your bouncy boobies! Meow!
As she bounds into Lychee's clinic, Taokaka jumps onto the first person she encounters and starts vigorously groping at their chest. The person had perfectly soft skin, well-toned muscles, and huge bulging biceps.
Meow! What happened to your chest, Booby Lady? Everything is all hard!
Cease!
The person Taokaka had attacked lets out an awkward groan, but it means nothing to her. She continues to grope to her heart's content.
Bouncy, bouncy, bounce!
Stop!
Bounce!
That is enough!
That hurt, Meow! Why?
Taokaka looks up at the face of the person she had been aggressively fondling. The person standing there isn't Lychee, but the vigilante Bang Shishigami.
Wow! Scruffy Man! When did you switch places with Booby Lady?
I have been here all along. You seem to have mistaken me for Miss Lychee and... oh my.
Without any warning, a torrential flow of blood started gushing out from Bang's nose.
What's the matter, Meow? Your nose is bleeding like crazy! Who did this to you?
No, it's, you see, I thought of something and it,
Really? What were you thinking about?
I can't tell you that.
Meow, you got me all curious. What kind of thoughts would make a person shoot blood from their nose like that? If I could learn a way to make an opponent bleed uncontrollably from the nose, it'd make me much stronger. Meow!
Stop! Stop saying that!
What? That you're bleeding? But you are! You want me to say you're leaking, Scruffy Man? 'Cause you're leaking all over the place!
Oh, that's not any better. No, it's worse. Such embarrassment. Do I leak or do I bleed? Neither befits a hero of love and justice.
Scruffy Man, we don't have the time to waste on trivial stuff like that, Meow!
Oh, how can it be that I am the one of us who gets chastised? Wait, I understand it all now. You're not the Taokaka I know, are you?
That's right, Meow! Tao decided to improve her skills each day to become stronger!
Good for you. A wise choice.
So, what brought you here, Scruffy Man? Are you here to fondle Booby Lady's boobies
fondle? No, I'm here because Carl needs a check. Oh, that's right! I completely forgot about him. Carl, are you all right? Pull yourself together, man! Carl? Can you hear me? Please say something. Speak! No. Could he... Damn you, cruel fate! Yes! Thank the gods, I am so relieved! Don't worry, Carl. I, Bang Shishigami, will not let you die!
You don't need to yell.
As Carl painfully muttered those words, he passed out.
Carl!
Scruffy man, you need to settle down. No need to scream like that. Shorty is still alive.
The door to the back room of the clinic slowly opens, and Linois, Lychee's assistant, emerges from the room.
Who's causing all of this racket in the clinic?
My apologies.
Are you patients here? Do you have business with Dr. Lychee?
I do, meow!
Dr. Lychee is out of the clinic right now.
Booby Lady's not here?
I just said that.
Where did she go, meow? When will she be back?
Sorry, I don't have a clue to where she is right now. She never tells me where she's off to.
Is that so?
I must go find her now! Impromptu cat voice is necessary.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, Booby Lady! Where art thou? Meow!
Taokaka walks near the end of the 5th Street. As she surveys her surroundings, Taokaka spots someone who looks like Lychee loitering behind a building.
Hey! That busty silhouette has to be Booby Lady's! Booby Lady! Over here! Jump!
Tao! What are you doing here?
Meow! They're real this time! Meow!
Real?
Don't worry about it! What's the matter, Booby Lady?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're not quite yourself today. Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
You sure? If you say so.
Anyway, Tao, did you have something you wanted me to do?
Oh, that's right! There's someone in the village that's really hurt bad! I wanted you to go and help him, Meow!
Hurt? Please tell me it wasn't Arachne again!
No! I got rid of Squiggly before he could do anything bad!
That's so, but he did appear again, didn't he?
Anyway, you gotta come with me right now, Booby